devil is the killer who employs something to kill. And you must come to the place where you understand the role of demons and principalities and powers. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, and against the spirit of wickedness, the spirit that operates in heavenly places. Listen to me. All your misery, even unemployment, is demonic. A certain spirit wants you to get frustrated, get angry, destroy your whole family, and all it can do to you is to keep you unemployed for a long time. Today, every yoke of the devil, we break it. And somebody that is shouting the loudest shout, the blessing of God is upon you. Now watch this. The woman had a spirit of infirmity. Can you imagine you've gone to hospital and the doctor is writing out your diagnosis, and then when they say cause of disease, then say spirit. The senior medical officer or the director of health services there will call you and say, it looks like you are getting a little mix up. We think Brother Eastwood is confusing you. They'll ask you, do you go to church? Are you religious by any means? And say, yeah, I'm a Christian. Where do you go to church? Fountain Gate. No wonder. Brother Eastwood has infected you with those his spirit. So it's a spirit of infirmity. 18 years. Who was bowed together. So this woman was like this. Never saw the sun for 18 years. Could never see the face of a husband. 18 years. I don't even know whether she had a husband, because I don't know how many men marry a woman who is bowed together and can in no wise lift herself up. It means if she makes a mistake and fall on you and she cannot lift herself up, forever she's on you. About difference. You and a lizard, there will be no difference. So could in no wise lift up yourself. Do you see how you are writing an exam and can't lift up yourself? You are marrying, you are trying for the marriage to work and you can't lift up yourself. Financially, you are working hard, but you can't lift up yourself. You can't lift up your face. Your face is in shame. Your life is in shambles. You can't lift up yourself. So 18 years, this woman could not lift up herself. She was bowed together and could in no wise lift up herself. And she used to come to the synagogue, and the Pharisees could do nothing about it. Just like today, our churches can do nothing about it, and our churches will do nothing about it. And we ourselves are not willing for them to do anything about it, because if they ever told us what we are dealing with is a demon, we will get offended. No, there are some of you, what you are going through, if they tell you it's a devil, you will get offended. Why are they telling me I have a devil? So some in the church, they have got witchcraft. They themselves are latent witches. What I call latent witches is that their mother, their father gave them the witchcraft. They themselves know that there is something sitting in them, because sometimes they can hear it talk. They can see the thing move them. They themselves know they are irregular. They know they've got these mood swings that are not normal. They know there's something wrong with them. Today they look like angel. Tomorrow they look like devil. 1 minute they look like they are okay. The following week they look like the Pantang hospital was built on their head. That means they are just the personification of madness. This woman could in no wise lift herself up. And the Bible said, and when Jesus saw her, he called her to him and said unto her, woman, thou art loosed from thine infirmity. I declare to somebody today that you are loosed from your infirmity. The purpose of the church is to set you free from demonic oppression. The purpose of the desert pastures is to set you free from demonic oppression. And I declare you loose in the name of Jesus. And if you can clap your hands and scream, you are loose in the name of Jesus. You are loosed from sin. You are loose from sickness. You are loose from the curse. You are loose from poverty. You are loose from bondage. You are loose from failure. And if you can scream it, that blessing of God is upon you in the name of Jesus. Woman, thou art loose from this thine infirmity. Verse number 13. And he laid his hands on her, and immediately she was made straight and glorified God. That means that this thing was not bacteria, this thing was not a virus. No. It means this thing was a spirit. He laid hands on her and immediately she was made straight. Today, as I stretch my hand towards you, I declare that you are free and you are straight. Your life is straight. Your moral mind is straight. Your body is straight. Your finances are straight. Your business is straight. Your ministry is straight. Something about you is straightening out today. As I stretch my hand towards you, receive straightness in the name of Jesus. Any crooked thing is made straight. Every high mountain is leveled. Every valley is lifted in the name of Jesus. Come on, clap your hands and scream it like your voice is yours. Praise Jesus. He laid his